had to like come back to this live a couple times, but I feel like something that you may have to do, you may have to like keep pushing through to get it done, because it's like there may be delays or distractions or just like things that steps that you have to take to finally do something. Okay. So I was getting a lot of channel messages for you guys. I had to write them down, but this reading is gonna resonate for you if you watched the last live about the 7 year cycle being broken. A lot of these messages could resonate for you too. Okay, you do not have to be a Scorpio for this to resonate with you. Um, Scorpio, you do represent the eighth house, and we talked about the 7 year cycle, and this being the eighth year. Okay, so it being the eighth year, a 7 year cycle has been broken. But I told you guys you could be seeing a lot of sevens, but I realized 777 equals 21. Also, four sevens equal 28. So I've been talking about this what is it, Saturn return, the last few videos. Okay, so someone here could have accumulated karma that they've been paying back since they were 21. All right, it could even be like so I said this before, but I've heard this. I heard this. I'm not sure how true it is, but it said there's this man. He had said that the first 12 years of a child's life, it has to do is like directly tied to the parents' karma, or like whatever happens to that child within the first 12 years, it has nothing to really do with the child. It has to do with the parents and the karma that they have, or whatever they have done in their life while I guess they had that baby. Okay, so something about the first 12 years of your life, or first 14. Okay, 14 years, and then 14 to 21, 21 to 28, and so on. But I'm really just getting like 28 here, so that could stop. If you're past the year 28, like if you're at the year 28, like this is when shit is really gonna start getting good for you. Okay. Because I feel like you've paid, like I feel like the karma that you accumulated early in the years, right? Let me make sure y'all can hear me, because sometimes they be on some bullshit. Hey, Millie. It's like when you're almost 30, that's when you start living. Right, exactly. So, okay. So it's like basically the karma that you were experiencing, or whatever traumatic events, maybe, okay, or just events that, just you would say that you remember that definitely warped your life in some type of way, or warped your thinking, changed your belief patterns, okay? That had nothing really to do with you in the beginning of the years, right? Because you were not, I would say, like, and if it did have to do with you, it would have to do with your past life and the karma that you accumulated in your past life, right? So we're in a Scorpio reading. It gets deep, so if you don't want to get deep, just exit out now. 'Cause I already know what's going on. Yes. Mommy, what eat? Okay, baby. Go sit down. I'm gonna cook you the food, okay? Okay. I'm coming. I'm coming. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, we get a snack, okay, until the food's ready. Okay, my bad, y'all. Yeah, so I feel like from the years like maybe like 14 to 21, those were the years that of course you started creating karma for yourself that would later reflect, right? Um but some of you guys were a victim of circumstances where you were put in situations due to your parents that were like detrimental to you, or like really affected you in a way where it could have like made you make like bad decisions, decisions that threatened your life or just like change your life completely. Okay, and some of you guys, it wasn't even like your decisions, like the decisions were made by your parents. So that like was the karma that I guess like you were living from those years, like age 14 to 21. Okay, let's say like you were like sexually abused. Okay, I say that because this is a Scorpio reading and Scorpio does rule sex. So obviously there could be some of you guys could have like some sexual trauma here, or it's just like, you know, that comes out a lot in like Scorpio readings. Okay, so let's say you have that when you were in like the early ages of like 7 to like 14, or like, you know, during those ages, it took you a while to clear that debt because you had to let that cycle play out. Okay, but now I feel like you're in the next cycle. Okay, I'm speaking, I guess, to my people that are, I guess, 30 and up, or 28, like, you know, 27, 28, maybe 26, okay? But if you're any younger than that, this might not resonate for you. It could be like a prediction for you once you do your shadow work and go through your karma and stuff like that. But I really don't think this reading is going to appeal to you if you are like under the age of like 25, okay? But so a lot of you guys, the channel message that I was getting, like, remember in the last reading I was like, oh, these people is hating from outside the club. They can't even get in because they're locked out of the gates that you have entered, this portal that you have entered. It's a new level. And these are people that were kind of trying to drag you out. It's like crabs in a barrel. They're trying to drag you down to hell, though. Like, these people are in hell. Okay, but I feel like you have shifted timelines and now they cannot get in. Okay, and it's literally like a club that everybody waits, and they're like, it's like a long, long, long line. Okay, and they have to go through the bouncers to get in, but the bouncers could choose, like, even if you do pay them or even if you do bribe them or whatever way you want to bribe them, they could also choose to tell you to, hey, get the fuck off the line, you're not even getting in, like, get kicked out right now, like, we don't care. So I feel like what I was hearing for you guys is you don't even have to pay to get in the club. Okay, you could just walk right in. And it's very significant because I actually did go to a club a few weeks ago with my Scorpio friend. And they told me that I had to pay to get in that night. But I ended up just walking in and not even paying. I didn't even, I there wasn't even nobody there to really gatekeep the shit. That's why I was confused. I was like, I asked them at the end of the night, I'm like, "Do we have to pay?" And it was like, "Yeah, yeah, we have to pay." I was like, "I ain't pay shit." I don't even think they seen me walking. I was just came right in like it was a regular night or whatever the fuck. But yeah, and I was also hearing ladies free, but it could be like, you know, like empresses free or emperors free. Okay, because period, you don't gotta pay to get in because you don't have no more debt. You don't have no more. You don't have to pay no more. Okay. So I mean that should be a reliever for some of you guys. Like, it should be a reliever. There's no more debt to pay. Whatever karma that you have accumulated now that you have made for yourself, it's like you don't have to pay back negative karma anymore, okay? Because you are accumulating good karma, okay? You already paid that shit. So I don't know. This could be like people like haters. They don't like the fact that they see you like, you know, just stepping into this new level or this new version of yourself where you could be like, you know, just loving your life again or loving yourself again or just, you know, just peaceful or some shit like that, right? Oh, 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 you know what the fuck? Y'all don't even know what the fuck just happened, but I had a rubber band in my hair and that shit just snapped. Yeah, that's how I feel like somebody's mad as hell. That shit just snapped. I am crying. But yeah, like something is hanging on by a thread or was hanging on by a thread or some shit. Like these people could be or you could be or something like that. Now I'm getting something about snapped, like that show Snapped. We gonna pull some cards, but I got a lot of downloads, so I'm just trying to get them all out. It's also something about your ancestors. Cause I was talking about in the last reading how like, you know, like I grew up in a kind of like um dynamic where it was like okay for, I don't know, like being like gangster and being like, you know, a drug dealer or a hood nigga or a bitch was okay. Like it was normalized and acceptable for people to be catching charges, robbing people, scamming people, pimping people out, stuff like that, right?
Mommy, I got eat.
You finished eating it?
I want to eat.
Okay, baby, go lay down. I'm gonna bring you more food, okay?
I'm going to sit down.
Okay.
I want to eat.
Okay, baby, go sit down.
Go eat.
All right, go sit down and wait for me.
Go. Go.
Go sit down and wait.
Go. I want to get him. Go with me.
Go sit down and wait. Go sit down.
I want to eat.
All right, go lay down and get ready. Go watch the thing. Go watch it. I'm almost done. Go watch it. Go watch it. She just be doing that for attention, y'all. Don't mind her, cause she really just ate. She just doing that because she wants me to play with her. So we got people hating from outside the club, but I forgot what I was gonna say because my thing snapped. So I don't know, like somebody thought they had a bright idea or something, or I don't know, it's something like an idea that you forgot about. Yo, I cannot. But I was getting like a tail dark and grim, so bonus pay raise. So some of you guys, you could be getting that. Um, you could be getting that now. Like I said, like you don't have to pay back negative karma at this time. I feel like now you're reaping like whatever karma you've been putting out in the world, um, by your own like free will. So if anybody was like making you do stuff outside of yourself or outside of your true self, and you clear that out, it's like now you're moving with like your authentic self or something like that. Yeah, BDSM. So I feel like somebody wanted to dominate you or something like that, or they were trying to make you do something like before you wanted to do it, whistleblower, or before you were ready to do it. Yeah, BDSM. Just like how my daughter, she's like, oh, I'm hungry, but she just ate, and I'm crying. Jewish bank wire. Okay, so there's something about a bank wire here that you could be receiving. Okay, yeah, domination spells. This is what they've been doing over you to like try to control you and stuff like that, dominate you. This could be something about a condo or a penthouse. Maybe you could be buying one, a soulmate. It could be with a soulmate on the run. So yeah, these people could be on the run. I feel like you're paying yourself back or you're getting paid now. Like you're able to pay yourself now. You don't got to pay back that debt or that karma. It could literally be debt. Some of you guys, you're going to be able to pay off some sort of debt. Now you can finally pay yourself. Earth angel. You could be an earth angel. Yeah, these people were on the run or something like that from like some sort of karmic debt, and they were kind of trying to use you as an umbrella, like in Libra reading. So you could maybe need to watch Libra reading right now. So I was getting a tail dark and grim. I was also getting Heaven's Gates and Kevin's Gates. So I don't know like how Kevin Gates is significant, but it's something about Kevin's Gates. Okay, I don't know. Isn't he in Scorpio? I don't know. He could have some Scorpio placements, but A Tale Dark and Grim is a story about Hansel and Gretel, and there was a part in that story where Hansel actually got possessed by a like a demon, and he turned himself into like a werewolf. Like you know how werewolves like they bite somebody and then they supposedly turn into werewolves at midnight, right? It's kind of like a demon, right? An infection. So he ended up getting possessed, and Gretel, she went to Mother Nature to see what she could do, because they were trying to live like they were allowed to live in the nature, but they were only allowed to live there if they didn't take too much, and they just like ate ate the fruits and the berries, but didn't take too much like from the land. Like it's like taking care of the land, like really how we're supposed to live. Um, Hansel started eating all the animals, and like he ate all the animals in the forest, like type shit, like slaughtering them, and like he got addicted to it. So I don't know. Some of you guys, maybe you're making changes in your eating or something like that. Maybe you're a vegetarian now, but you could have been dealing with this demon here that we were talking about. We were talking about the seven demons, the seven deadly sins, or the this demon of lust here that's embodying seven different people or something like that, killing off people. So Hansel actually ends up um, dying because the village people killed him because he was like a werewolf and he was like going crazy. He almost killed Gretel too. Gretel thought that she could save him. Like Gretel thought that he would never hurt her. So some of you guys, you could have been in a relationship with a demon. Like you really like you could have been in a relationship with someone that was possessed by a demon. It wasn't them. It was a whole demon, okay? Um she thought that Hansel was dead because they killed him, but they actually just killed the demon. So somebody that you have been dealing with, you have a soul tie with this person, or this person is your twin flame. Like, not saying a soul tie. This is not a soul tie. This is a soulmate because that came out. It's a soulmate. It could be a twin flame. For some of you guys, it's an actual twin or something like that. But there's like or your twin, your twin or your soulmate could be a twin. Okay, but they were under some dark shit at one point, and they're going through like a death. Like they're actually like Hansel. He actually like after dying and not dying, like basically they just killed his werewolf body, right? And he became like a little boy again. He had to learn like new ways of being, like how learning how to be proper, learning the ways of like the lords and like the kings and people that are like proper, because he was always like he was a king. I mean, he was a prince, but he didn't know how to like conduct himself like as like a young prince or whatever. So he had to relearn those ways. So this is kind of like someone being brought up in a very good family, have everything that they need, everything that they want, and then maybe having to all of a sudden fend for themselves. Like this could be someone like being put into abruptly being put into foster care or leaving their home because it was like some sort of like sexual abuse or something like that, or just abuse in general, and they had to leave and they had to like take care of themselves and live like they had nothing, like you know what I'm saying, like just survival. So I don't, somebody could have went through that, okay, or you or your person or both of you guys, and it's like some sort of mirror effect that you both went through with your childhood. Some of you guys, you could have been like on the run when you were a child type shit. Like you could have ran away from your from your family at one point, but there was some sort of separation from also this could be a separation from a sibling that could have been possessed by a demon. Some of you guys, your sibling is possessed or something like that, where they have to go through this rebirth, but first they got to go to hell because Hansel, he literally got sold by the family that taught him, that took him in after he got reborn. The family that took him in, his father, his new father, had a gambling addiction. So the gambling addiction led him to make a deal with the devil. And that deal with the devil tricked him into giving him Hansel. So he took Hansel to hell, and Hansel actually beat hell because he had guidance from someone that already was able to escape hell. So someone's trying to escape hell right now. I feel like you're not there. You're not there anymore if you were. But someone's working on escaping hell. This person was under some sort of demonic possession, And someone could have, like I said, someone was doing domination spells on you. This could have been while they were under this demonic possession, or this could have been someone that they were dealing with. I remember I was talking about, if you go watch the last reading, because I was talking about this girl that hit me up and she wanted a love reading. I mean, not a love reading, a love spell from me. I don't know this girl personally at all, but she just seen me on Facebook, and I guess she was like seeing that I did some type of ritual, so she was just asking me if I did love spells, and I told her I didn't do it, right? So I didn't really actually finish like the story, but like I told her like like basically why I don't do them, and the fact that they could backfire and all the other stuff. So she was like, "What are the effects if it backfires?" Because like she's like she does not feel herself anymore or whatever. But I already kind of told her everything like that would happen if it backfired, and she basically was like, "That's happening to me right now. Like I feel like I can't live with it without this man and all this other stuff." Because she did a love spell and basically it didn't work. Like, so what is your, you know what I'm saying? Like, it had to backfire and it had to cause you some sort of mental, like, I don't know, like obsession or something like that, psychological effect. Because it's like, why would you think that a love spell that didn't work before is gonna work now? You know what I'm saying? Like, in fact, it makes him like not even want to, like, it basically did everything that I said in the last reading. Like, somebody does love spells definitely don't work on people that don't love you at all. If they don't even like you, it's definitely not gonna fucking work. But and that's why people try to like get tied themselves to people through sex. That's one. But two, if somebody's trying to like force you like to love them or whatnot through whatever love spells or potions, you gonna feel it. And some people don't have a good effect to that shit. Like, some people, you may it may work and that person could be obsessed with you, highly obsessed, and it's gonna turn you the fuck off to where you're not gonna want that person no more. Or you could get hurt because this person is like on some fatal attraction shit, right? Or you could be that person that gets obsessed because it backfires on you. Now this person hates you, they don't want to talk to you. I've seen both. So in this case, this girl, she, I guess, became obsessed with him, and like the shit wasn't working. So I told her, I said, the only thing that you can do now is just love yourself. There's no way that you can make someone love you. You know, I did the self love spell for her, and I did a chakra clearing, and that was like, you know what I'm saying. That was all I could really do. Like, you got to still do your shadow work. You can't you can't ignore it. Like, you gotta repent. You gotta ask for forgiveness and stuff too, because like that's not okay to fuck with people's free will and stuff. But yeah. So either someone could have had you under a love spell, or they were under one at one point. But I feel like this person could have been doing domination spells on you or love spells on you while they were under some sort of demonic possession. I was also getting something about so like, if you watch Adventures of Sabrina, it's kind of like Sabrina's warlock boyfriend that she had that got possessed by the devil himself, and basically like his body was being used to hold the devil.
Mommy, cookie.
A cupcake? We don't have cupcakes.
Ah,
I'll give you something else, okay?
okay.
Yeah, it was like his body was basically being used to hold the devil. So his body was like hell. Like his mind was hell. So hell is not a physical place. It's a mindset. This person is undergoing some sort of like mental strife and mental depression. Like, it's all over the place. Okay, baby. Come on. Let me get you something. Yeah, messing with free will has its repercussions. Wow, I wholeheartedly dislike the females out of nowhere. Like just out of nowhere, like y'all could be vibing, like completely vibing, and all of a sudden, like it's like, I don't look at this bitch. Like I swear to God, this nigga was doing that shit to me. I started looking like at this nigga like he was a whole funny looking. I'm just like, why is this nigga even here? Like I started looking at this nigga like he was putting shit in my food and everything. I'm like, he's doing shit. He's just breathing. I'm looking at him like, you need to get the fuck out of my house. I swear to God. Like I was looking at that nigga like, what the fuck? Who are you? Why are you here? And I knew this nigga for years. Like you could tell. You could tell. Especially if you got Scorpio placements, you could tell because it's like it's weird. Especially when you have sex or like anything with your sex drive, you're gonna tell with it. Because that's how I don't know. That's just Scorpios. We rule. That's those organs here. So if you try to do like sex magic on us and stuff like that, it feels very it feels very forced. It feels very forced. Like no, like I could tell like you're trying to dominate me in a sexual way, where it's like nigga said I did not consent. I did not consent. Or if you're trying to make me love you through sex, it's not how it works. Like it works for some people, I don't know, but that's not how it works. And that's funny because so a woman could be doing this too. A woman could have been doing that. Scorpio. Also, about that person that commented yesterday. We're not even finna like go into all that, but y'all are too grown. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are too grown. Some of y'all, I don't know if y'all just started watching readings or you don't know how readings work or stuff like that, but you come on a live while a reader is reading the energy on live and you make sly, slick comments and stuff like that. The reader is not gonna just go off for no reason. Like sometimes, yeah, I know they be doing magic on my channel so that people could argue with each other and stuff like that. But like I could read your intention behind that comment. So don't try to sit here and like, you know, saying play victim or act dumb, act stupid, like and think I'm not gonna say nothing. Like just saying. But yeah, you could just get blocked. You're gonna just get blocked if you say some weird shit trying to, you know, don't come on the fucking live trying to over here troll with the other trollers. You wanna hop on the bandwagon and troll with the other trollers. You didn't come on my live to speak to me or address me. You asked me what I was reading about. You came to address the trollers and to go basically join them. So and then you get mad when I address you. Like no. First thing, like, you know what I'm saying? Why is she? Why is she? Why are you saying why is she? I'm right here. You're talking to me. You can talk to me. I'm right here. Why is she? Why are you asking the people in the comments? They don't even know me. A lot of them don't even know me. They don't know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. CIA. We got girl cousin. We got government testing. 401k. We got blood moon. So there's some shit going on here. Some foul shit. Some foul shit going on here. It has to do with a girl cousin that could have sold you out or whatever. It's something here about government testing they're doing on you with the CIA. All right, if you're a very gifted person, if you have spiritual gifts and stuff like that, they're trying to clone you and they're using your girl cousin to do it because your girl cousin is a sellout. So your girl cousin has agreed to do something that you wouldn't do. Okay, for the CIA, for the government, whatever. They have basically sold you out and they agreed to work for the government in their project, I don't know, project in cloning you, project in stealing your gifts. Yeah, there's an undercover, a military official here, or a military official you know. Maybe they could be retired, okay, in your family or something. Yes, So Project Clone, Project Lilo, like I said, go watch that reading. Project Lilo, Born Again. Interesting. Didn't I say somebody's going through a rebirth and death and rebirth because they were possessed by this demon here? But this is not just any demon. Like this is like some. This is like the seven princes of hell. Like this is not. So somebody literally may have to actually reincarnate. They may actually be born again through that walk. They may be born again.
Mommy.
Yes, baby.
Yeah.
They may have to be born again because they can't shake this demon.
Yeah.
Didn't she just drink this? I haven't been doing tarot in the last couple reads. All right, let's see. Scorpio. What Scorpio got going on? This could resonate from anywhere from that today, last week, the first month of March, okay? But really all my readings are timeless. So listen, whenever you watch the reading, some of it may resonate with you, some of it may not. Please do not take every single thing that I say and apply it to your situation if you know it's not about you. Okay? Ace of Coins. Nice. But this eight of swords is poking out. So somebody actually may be going to jail for a large lump sum of money. That bank wire that I was talking about. Someone okay, this is not very bad, but somebody's been stealing out your banks. Or they could have stole a large amount of money from you out your bank. Okay? Or someone this is what they do for a living. Like they're a scammer. Somebody works on computers. They like this something about a payment distributor. Someone that was supposed to distribute a payment to you, they didn't distribute it to you. Like they didn't give it to you. They gave it to somebody else. You see how she's giving some a present here to somebody? This other person, they're getting less than her, right? And then but I feel like this same person with this hmm, you're working and like someone is like trying to take whatever you work for and give it to somebody else. I'm telling you right now, the hermit. This is someone that you need to protect yourself from because this person they play games behind the scenes. This is you know what? I'm starting to see the hermit as like more of like a throw rocks and hide your hands card. Like I know it's a card about like isolation, being self reflecting and stuff like that, but I'm starting to see like the low vibrational aspects of the hermit as being like cuz the hermit could definitely be someone that's skilled in like it's supposed to be shadow work, but it could be someone that's also like skilled in like occult knowledge, okay? But behind the scenes, like this is someone that may not openly express that they have a lot of knowledge about the occult, okay? But this is someone here, I feel like that is like a covert narcissist. Like they like to control shit behind the scenes. They like to play with people money behind the scenes. I also feel like if you are an occultist, you're very, very good at like protection magic or like some sort of like protection work that you do, blocking or banishing, like you banishing somebody. You're banishing the fuck out of a motherfucker. Yeah. So if you were emotionally attached to someone, okay, if you're a high priestess, you're very much protected. I feel like if you were emotionally detached to someone, you know how to basically detach yourself through some sort of spells or occult knowledge. You know how to detach yourself. The death that you could have banished someone. Yeah, you could be this Scorpio year, okay, with the devil. Now I'm also getting yeah, someone's paying for black magic. Someone's paying to keep you trapped or stuck or isolate you or something. With this death card, okay, so death or jail, death or jail. That's crazy. What's the Eight of Swords and the Death card? King of Swords. Yeah, there's some King of Swords here. Someone could be going to jail for like trying to plan your death, or there's some sort of like, yeah, a healer. A healer. Someone's trying to create some sort of confusion, so that someone is trapped, and they may it may be like a setup here. Could also be like drugs or whatever like that. It's a situation that you need to heal from. This could have happened in the past. Someone could have set up a situation that you need to heal from. Could be a near death experience, or you going to jail. Someone could have killed you. This could be your sibling. Someone could have tried to kill you. I'm sorry, I said killed you. Oh my God, someone could have tried to kill you. Now, someone could have actually killed somebody, and maybe you still alive, like, or like their intention was to kill you, but you still alive. That's what I'm getting here. You healed. This was their intentions, and if it's not physically, this is mentally. They tried to kill you. For some of you guys, it's a sibling, or this could be like a brother, a sister. There's Virgo here, Pisces, Capricorn, Aquarius. Cause I was getting twins. Yeah, twins. But twins like brother and sister, like Hansel and Gretel. Twins. This is your chimera twin here. So somebody here, you do some sort of work. Okay, you do some sort of work where you tell the truth, or this is what you're supposed to do to work. This is what you're supposed to do for work. I said do the work. You're supposed to do the work to tell the truth. Somebody's supposed to do the work to tell the truth. Somebody doesn't know how to tell the truth. Queen of Wands in reverse. So someone can't tell the truth. This Queen of Wands in reverse. Someone paid for some sort of binding magic or binding spell or whatever. Okay, with the Six of Pentacles and the Devil. They're supposed to do the work to tell the truth, but they can't. They're too insecure, or they're just like they don't want nobody to know that they did this, obviously. Because I don't think I would want anybody to know if I did some weird shit like that. Like, that's weird as fuck. But yeah, you gotta do that shadow work, babe. Somebody's in between two worlds. They can't go to the other side. They can't cross the gates until they tell the truth. So, okay, Four of Swords. So somebody's in some sort of like mental prison. They could be sick, or they could just be depressed. Tower. Someone's also doing some sort of work to make you feel insecure. This is what they wish to do. They want you to feel insecure like them. It's some sort of projection magic here with this Queen of Swords. Like I said, this could be a sister, it could be a Pisces, a Cancer. All right? But this person wants you to feel insecure. They're doing some sort of work on you. Because you told the truth about them or something. They want you to be depressed, or they want you to go through some sort of tower moment. What's the tower moment? You could also be receiving a lot of dream messages in your dreams. It could be about a particular person, the Queen of Wands in reverse. What's the tower and the Four of Swords? Yeah, Six of Wands. Okay, so something is being exposed to you in your dream. About this past person here, or this person you grew up with. What's the Six of Wands? Four of Swords and Tower. So you're seeing also about someone is this person as well, the one that's doing spells on you. You both could be having dreams, but this person is having some sort of dreams about your success, about your victory and future success. And this is someone that you knew since a child or something. Yo, these people are sick. Two of Pentacles and the Hermit. Yeah, someone is doing some sort of magic here. They're actively doing it. This hermit character, this is what they're doing. They're doing some sort of earth magic. Thanks for the super chat. Hold on, let me see your name. Oi. My homie Dom. Thank you. Imagine trying to hijack my body and you get stuck in another world. How you gonna hide the sun? Okay, period. It's the energy. I think Virgo is the womb. Nigga said born again through the WAP is crazy. Yo, that's funny as hell. I'm not gonna hold you. It was. But that's my spirit guys funny. They play too much. But interesting. So if this is a family member, like a friend or a sibling, this could definitely be someone that is gonna reincarnate through you after they learn their lesson, you know, and they try to start over. Because I feel like it's been a cycle, like it's been an ongoing cycle with these people here. Like maybe you were their mother in a past life, maybe now they're your sister, and the other way around. Like, you know, saying it keeps going on every cycle until they learn the fucking lesson. But somebody keep on doing fucking spell work in the background, trying to control some shit. All right, what are they trying to what are they trying to do here? As I said, if this is you, all right. So if this is you, they're trying to change some fate here. They're trying to change somebody's fate. They're trying to diminish someone's light. They're trying to make someone insecure, so that they can't have whatever this is because they won't reach for it or they won't think that they're worthy. Yeah. This is what they do when they trolling in the comments trying to fucking say stupid shit that they know. You know what I'm saying? Like they trying to make it so that you don't tell the truth. They don't want you to tell your truth or the truth. Now it's funny that you know, all these people that be in the comments that they be trolling and stuff like that, they be like commenting on your hair, your skin, your whatever the fuck, whatever you're saying. They not even brave enough to tell their own story though. Like, do you see them on YouTube? You know what I'm saying? At least you're telling your own story. Like, do you see any of these people on YouTube saying anything about themselves? No. They get on YouTube, they watch other people, and then they motherfucking commenting on whatever the fuck they got going on. So, I mean, Seven of Wands, that says more about you than it does about the other person. Okay, Seven of Wands, yeah, Five of Wands. I feel like you're defending yourself because people are trying to attack you, or they're competing with you, or whatever. All right, yeah. Seven of Wands. Mm-hmm. So this is like people's. I feel like people get pleasure from attacking you, or this is the. I don't know. Ten of Swords, Two of Cups, King of Cups. I grabbed it in the upright, so I'm gonna keep it in the upright. But I think it was reversed. This is what someone's doing. They're fighting over a person here. Someone's trying to betray you using a man. This King of Cups. They're trying to betray. This person could have betrayed you with a man. Like, there'd be a Pisces man here. Someone's competing over a man, and if this is like a sibling or like this could also be like your ex is competing with this man over you. Okay, um, but someone betrayed you. Interesting. So I feel like this is a hoe. This is a hoe. This is somebody that will fuck with their brother's mother, sister, whatever, boyfriend, girlfriend, baby mama. Like they don't have no boundaries when it comes to like that shit. And I'm saying like that doesn't always matter, but I feel like this is the type of person that if they feel like you're like you're doing better than them in some type of way or they feel insecure about something, this is the type of person that they're gonna fuck with the man or try to fuck with the man that you're dealing with and make themselves feel better. That's a hoe. That's what true hoes do. Like you're a hoe for real. I'm not talking about somebody that I don't know. Um, they're malicious with the shit. They're malicious. Okay. There's a difference between like I don't know. I want to say like could be like someone could have been a people pleaser or like they were yeah, they were a people pleaser. So a lot of times that does sometimes manifest as someone that is doing like having sex to please other people and not even getting pleasure themselves, or they're having sex to like fit in with people or to just like, you know, da da da. And it could be a way of conditioning. Like it's a way that they were conditioned. So it could be like, but it's like this person doesn't have malicious intentions. So it's not the same as someone like going and literally trying to fuck with your ex-boyfriend or your boyfriend, whatever, just to make themselves feel better about themselves. That's two different things. Like, you know what I'm saying? My dad actually told me this one time, but he told me, he was like, hoes are the nicest people. Like, hoes are the nicest people. They can't say no. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't know how to say no. Like, you'll say, like, I feel like there's two different types of hoes though. That's two different types of hoes. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what society says is a hoe. But at the end of the day, I feel like a real hoe is somebody that is literally like, they have no now there is also such thing as people pleasing to the point where they hurt other people. So, but I like I said, I feel like this is someone that is like on some malicious shit. Like they're really trying to get back at someone, all because of something that some insecurity that they're dealing with. It has nothing to do with even what this person did to them. They didn't do anything. I don't see this person doing anything. And this is a serial crime. So this person could be out here just fucking with their friends, boyfriends, or they just doing this over and over again or something like that. Like some shit like that. Like this is not the type of person to bring your man around. Mm-mm. So I feel like someone's a covert narcissist. Like I said this before, someone's a covert narcissist. They do shit underhanded. So this is the type of person they like. They like to think that they got away with something. They like that shit, or they like feeling like they got one up on you. And when they tell you, like, first, I'm gonna give y'all an example because I had went to my sister's house, right? And she had like just like, first of all, I found it weird that every time that she talked to me, that she would mention my ex-boyfriend and how she just talked to him and this and that, right? Meanwhile, my ex-boyfriend, like, you know what I'm saying, when she knew him, he was like in jail. Like she met him briefly and then he went to jail. And so I guess she stayed in contact with him after jail. After we broke up and I was with the whole new nigga and everything, right? And he was like trying to like sabotage my new relationship and stuff like that by and trying to pick up my sister every day. So like I guess he could like encounter me, like, you know, like try to get next to me or whatever. So I go to her house. She just casually mentions how her ex best friend or whatever, that's like jealous of me because her baby father wanted to be with me or wanted to talk to me or whatever, but I never talked to him. Like she was just so insecure for no reason over her baby father. I never even talked to him. Like he was literally my friend. I knew him first, but he was just my friend. We only used to smoke. We were literally only alone together one time because she was being such a bitch. I was just trying to be funny, but I had no intentions on being with him or sleeping with him, and I would never sleep with someone just to spite someone else. If I don't generally like that person, period point blank, like that's period point blank. So yeah, I was being petty because I hung out with him because she was like on some weird shit, like, oh, like, you know, like trying to make it a competition. I'm like, it's not a competition. But my sister just casually mentions how that girl that was like so heavy and competing with me or whatever, or just don't like me, we almost fought and everything, was now dating my ex-boyfriend. So I found that to be very funny, and how funny it was that she just casually mentions it as if like I know already. Like you're in some weird shit. Like, yeah, so I feel like someone may be trying to trigger you on purpose. Like they'll like do shit underhanded or set up a whole entire thing underhanded, and then like they'll reveal it in like a fucked up way because they're trying to trigger you. But it's like they don't like the fact that they don't get a reaction. Like I didn't even give this bitch a reaction. I'm like, okay. Like I really don't care because like I mean at the end of the day it's the principle though. It's the principle. You do have to understand there is two different things as to, and I mentioned this in the last reading. So some of you guys, you're learning the difference between someone's character, like, you know what I'm saying, and like maybe what they had to do or what they went through. Like someone what they went through is not everybody's what they went through is their character. Now, okay, some people their character is like just, you know, they could be a very loving person. They could be a person of integrity. Like someone could be a person of integrity. They could have done shit in the past, but that doesn't make them who they are, right? but you're learning the difference. Like, for example, I told you guys, like, I grew up in a place where it was normalized being a gangster, shooting at people, sex trafficking women. It was normalized and shit. Like, pimping bitches, it was normalized, right? Being the drug dealer's girlfriend, that shit was all normal. But that doesn't escape the fact that you still reap karma, for whoever it is that you decide to be with. If they murdered someone, you don't think that you're gonna get karma for that? If they murdered someone and it was just like, it could have been unjustified. It could have just been because, I don't know, like, on some gang shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, unless it was like self defense or something like that. I don't think, like, because I feel like I'm talking about like some females here that they're like female fatale like energy. Like, they think that shit's cute. Like, I'm a fuck with the most gangster nigga, or the nigga that be scamming everybody and stuff like that. Like, okay, you think that's cute until you in jail with that nigga. That's what that's what it's looking like to me. That's what it's looking like to me. Or you dead with that nigga. Because no funny shit. You fucking with somebody that's out here. They got beef with everybody. Uh, you liable to get hurt, and so is your kids. So it's not a joke and it's not a game. But somebody, I feel like you could be, like I said, you could be learning a lesson about someone's character. Someone's character is just, if someone's character is a hoe, like, I can't really, like, their character is a hoe. Like, their actions every day, what they do, okay, that's their character. Not what they did in the past, okay? What they do every day, what they're actively still doing, what their mindset is. Like, if their mindset is, oh, tit for tat, but it's not even tit for tat as when somebody did something to them. It's on some shit like they didn't get what they want. They're a childish ass bitch. So you didn't get what you want, so you make a whole plan to steal somebody's boyfriend, or put your friend onto their boyfriend. Some weird like, you're a weirdo. Yeah, Pretty Little Liars. Pretty Little Liars, and somebody's mad because of your skin tone. Stupid shit. Stupid shit. Just a bunch of dumb shit. Yeah, Chasing Liberty, the president's daughter. Down bad. But it's funny because it's not even supposed to be in this fucking deck, but I guess somebody's down bad. Okay, Twitches, like I said, it's a twin, but it's in reverse, so it's a karmic twin. Okay, I feel like some of you guys, you're just chasing your own freedom here. You could have been like, I feel like you have a lot of protection. This is what this card means. It means protection during like the pursuit of happiness. Yeah, you're on the pursuit of happiness. I'm on the pursuit of happiness, and I know everything that shine ain't always gonna be gold. When I get it, I'll be good. Yeah, that's some shit. That used to be my shit too. Like, around the time when I was really close to my sister. That's so funny because, like, that just, it was really nostalgic. Because these movies here, The Color of Friendship, Chasing Liberty, Twitches, those were the movies that I really enjoyed watching with my sister. Yeah, it's some other shit here. Dark twin. I feel like, so this could resonate for like a sibling, or it could resonate for a actual lover. Okay, for some of you guys, it's gonna be different. So yeah. Casper meets Wendy. Winx Club. Okay, how can you hate from outside the club? You can't even get in. Okay, so Casper meets Wendy. So this is basically like, you could be a medium. That's one. But I also feel like so this is basically speaking about two people that are not supposed to be together, or it's not like that. It could definitely be white and black. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it could be racism. Like, the people around them are like expressing how wrong it is for them to be around each other. This is like, let's say a witch dating like a pastor. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, oh my god, that is unholy. Like, some shit like that. But I feel like these two people are meant to be together. Okay, and now this could also be like some dark, like a dark person, Twilight. Yeah, like a vampire, or like I said, someone that was once possessed by a demon. Because I feel like this person's gonna come back. Warm bodies. You're warming this person's heart again. They're in, like, they're going to see the light again, but they're seeing the light through you, and it could be a baby that you guys have together. It could be showing them the way. You need a tissue? Okay, go in the bathroom. Harry Potter. Yeah, chosen one. Tarzan. So, like, someone's like reverting back to survival mode. you're showing them the new way, or you're showing them a way that they don't have to be in survival mode. Like, come here. Hello. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Got it?
Yeah.
Can you throw this out?
Yeah. Yeah.
You.
Yeah.
Let's get some oracles. Because the only way that Hansel actually was able to make it through hell, because he didn't even have like the drive to get out of hell. Like he didn't have, because by the time he got there, he thought that he already did so much bad. He, in his mind, like he already did so too much to even come back from. Like he didn't even give a fuck. Like he was like being tortured in hell, and he was like, "This isn't even torture. I've been tortured my whole life. My whole life is torture." And then basically, even the demons started feeling bad for this nigga. Like, you know, like yo. But once he found out from that man that actually escaped hell, which was another occultist, okay, a black robe, he that was a part of his family. He found out that Gretel was still holding on to a piece of him, like still was holding on to one of their like little dolls that they used to like that he gave her, like, or some shit like that. He was holding on to something that he gave her. Then that's what made him like want to escape, like, and go back to her. So something like that, like someone doesn't feel like you'll forgive them, and that's the reason why they're staying where they're at. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like, and it's not even like forgiveness, like, oh, forgive this person and get back with them, but it's like this person actually really does feel bad, like, for what they did, like, under this possession or whatever. They really do feel bad, but it's like you have to go, allow them to like get this demon off of them or escape, like, you know, go through hell. Like you can't go find them, like you can't go to them. They have to come to you. All right, so some shit like that. Because like I said, in this in after this 7-year cycle, it's like people aren't going to be able to follow you into this portal, um unless they raise that vibration or whatever. Like they're locked out. It's like they're locked out the gates. Like, I don't know, they're gonna have to take it up with God, like, you know what I'm saying. But I want to use these cards. Okay. Let's get one card for Scorpio. Magic stream. Wow. So something could be streaming after a period of like you could have lost your creativity. You could be getting your spark back and your creativity. Okay, you could be getting your magic back. I feel like someone tried to like dry you out, or like there was like a period where you couldn't get something like new again. What's 18? Magic stream. Everything is connected through the universal flow of consciousness. Every experience you have seems to have its own life story with beginning, middle, and eventually an end. However, there is a danger in seeing events as separate from one another, since in fact they are all part of a continuality and a greater evolution. Like an ever flowing magic stream, your experience is filtered through the whole world, one leading into another, informing and influencing still more. So it's kind of like the last reading where I kept on like kind of going back and forth between like what was the situations that I had going on with my boyfriends at the time. The reason why I kept ping ponging back and forth between the stories is because they all aren't, they're not separate stories, they're all intertwined. Like something is like continuing, um a continuing motherfucking story, or it's a continuing thing here. Like I feel like it's a domino effect here that's going on, like one after the other. Like this is the reason why. It's like I said, it's that demon that's possessing this person and this person and this person. They're working through people. So it's not just one person or one like a demon that you defeated through one person. No, this demon has been working through multiple people here. That's why the fuck I kept on bouncing back between the stories. They're all part of a continuality of a greater evolution, like ever flowing magic stream. Your experience is filtered through the whole world, one leading to another, informing and influencing still more. Inspiration and inventation, invention. I'm sorry. And revelations rarely come to just one person. A collective awareness is a shared storehouse of potential. When you remember you're part of the fluid continuality of life, you become a channel for great inspiration. Allow the magic to flow through you and carry your dreams into reality. Your success will benefit many. Yeah, you can have something streaming if you're an artist, or you're going to. Or this could be people are streaming your stuff, like okay, it could be like YouTube or like TikTok or whatever. Dry desert. Dig deep for inspiration and truth. Now is the time to become resilient and adaptable. Is your life presenting you with an opportunity that seems to yield nothing? Have your ideas dried up? Does it feel like you're on an endless journey through a dry, hot, lifeless desert? The card reminds you that there are times when you're meant to become resilient as you journey through the harsher circumstances. You are required to conserve your energy until, after consistent effort, you reach the oasis you're searching for. So keep going. Basically, they're saying like keep going, like conserve your energy when dealing like especially like when dealing with these narcissistic energies. Like don't exert your energy reacting to these situations because they're meant to trigger you. But like after you're triggered, just you just go into isolation or you go and you self-reflect and you heal that shit and then you move forward. I feel like someone will keep on trying to fucking trigger you, but it's just like it's not doing what the fuck they wanted to do because they don't understand the whole entire point of you being triggered. It's meant to heal you because you're the type of person that does the shadow work. If you weren't the type of person that did the shadow work, then it would distract you, it would delay you. I also feel like I was thinking about this before I came on live and how there's certain people that do know certain things about you to trigger you and they will do it on purpose, right? Um, and there was this girl that she had said one time that you are responsible for your own triggers and stuff like that, which is true. But at the end of the day, if you know someone is purposely trying to trigger you, it's time for you to just remove yourself from that person. Like eventually you're gonna have to remove yourself because that is a very narcissistic person. Someone that knows your triggers and knows that something hurts your feelings or knows this and that, like, and they purposely go out their way to do this shit consistently every time you're around them, remove yourself because why are you even going around them in the first place? You're wasting your energy, you're wasting your time. That's very important. So I feel like it goes hand in hand. Like yeah, you can only control your reactions, you can't really control what other people are going to do. But if you know that something is a pattern, you need to basically do your best to break that pattern, right? I feel like you guys may be actually going through something like that, where it's like it's a pattern that you have been going through, but it's like every time you go through it, it's like you react differently. You don't keep reacting the same way. You're reacting out of the healed version of yourself. You're reacting out of the higher version of yourself, and this is why people are acting crazy. They're gonna act even more crazy. Like I'm telling you right now, even more. The card reminds you that there are times you're meant to become resilient. Okay, consider the creatures that live in these conditions. They have adapted to thrive in spite of the outer environment. In the desert, water essential water is essential for life. Can be found deep underground. Go deep within yourself now. Find your truth there. Let spirit sustain you while you locate the real source. Whatever it is that you're asking about will not be found in the conditions you're in until you move past the surface of things and continue to do the real work and discover the answer is deep within you. This may not seem like the most productive time, but looks are deceiving. This is most important place to find what's truly for you. So people are upset because you are actually succeeding despite the conditions of the environment that you're in. So you successfully made it out that rat race. Okay, congratulations. You may want to go back to that reading, like I said. So someone tried to put you in like some sort of environment, or you could have been put in some sort of environment, okay, since a child or whatever. Like I said, but you've successfully made it out of that mentality, okay? That survival mentality, that slimy, malicious energy. Okay, you could call it like, some people say, I know like people around me, they'll say like, why is it why is it that people boast about being evil and they think that's cool? Like being a sleaze or a slime ball, like that's cool. That's actually cool. Like in where I'm from, that's cool. You being a sleaze and a slime ball is cool, especially if you're a man, right? Just like, oh, I'm a thought, give me lit. Some shit like that, right? That shit is cool, right? It's like they want the opposites to it's like they want good and bad to switch. They want good and bad to switch. This is too many cards. I didn't even shuffle. They just popped out. If they pop out again, I'll take them, but let's see. For Scorpio, what is the energy that they need to embody here? What is the energy that they need to embody? Okay, we got Yamaya. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna read Yamaya. The number is 40. Goddess Yamaya controls the ocean, atomic fluid that nurtures us before we know ourselves. The healing, loving energy of this Yoruba mother, Orisha, never leaves you. Wake up, awaken now to your true self. Are those tears of sorrow? Let them out. Are they tears of joy or sorrow? Let them out. Yamaya swallows your tears. You are vibrating at a higher frequency, so you will see everything differently. This is Goddess Rising. You are waking up. And once you have experienced awakening, you can never go back to not knowing. The path of awakening is not straight, comfortable, or easy. You have chosen to lift the veil and have a real relationship with the divine.
Mommy.
Yes? Oh, it died? Okay, I'm going to put on the charger. The path of awakening is not straight. Okay, wait a second. Comfortable or easy. You have chosen to lift the veil and have a real relationship with the divine. You didn't come to transcend this world while you're living in it. You came here to dig into the soil, plant yourself, and grow. This ascension is your divine purpose. I am receiving and radiating love. So some of you guys, you could be pregnant, or you're meant to be like a mother or something like that, or you mother people or something. Because I mentioned that in the last reading, some of you guys, you could have had trouble having kids because of this demon here, or this 7-year cycle is over. I posted a picture of me 7 years ago, and me just now, getting on my natural hair journey 7 years ago, and me stopped wearing makeup and everything. Like I didn't really care anymore. Like the way I used to, like I was like basically like raised, I'm Dominican, so in our culture, you straighten your hair. You're not supposed to leave your hair curly. You know what I'm saying? Like I had my aunt, she had a salon in the Bronx, so we were going to get our hair done every 2 weeks. Period. Point blank. We used to live in the salon. Like that's where I live. Like, but I just started embracing my natural hair 7 years ago, and that's crazy. I also stopped wearing makeup all the time. I literally could not go outside without makeup at one point in my life, and it's like, when I was pregnant with my son 7 years ago, he passed away, and so did his father. I started embracing that about myself, and his father helped me a lot with that, because he would always tell me like, that he liked me without makeup, and he liked me my natural hair and stuff like that. So it could be a child that's actually helping you do this, or like maybe a child's father, okay, helping you get to this next level, okay, or expressing some sort of compassion to you and helping you express compassion to yourself. Okay, let's see. Yamaya again, release. Wow, that's crazy that they came out twice, right? Yamaya again. What? Some of y'all finna be pregnant. You pregnant? Ooh, child, you better invite me to the baby shower. The fuck? Cause I want some baby shower meatballs. Like, I've been craving those. Them shits is good. Release. Surrender your weary thoughts to Yamaya. as she will carry them away for you. Connect with the loving spirit as she washes over you right now. Feel nurtured when you release what isn't working for you. There's plenty of fish in the sea, but you're the only star, baby. Plenty of fish in the sea. Not many stars though. All right, but yeah, Kali, shadow. So yeah, you doing your shadow work. You're doing your shadow work for sure, Kali. Goddess of destruction. Kali calls for you to face your shadow self. Things lurking underneath may be disrupting what you're trying to achieve on the surface. Facing those aspects of yourself is the only way forward. Kali helps you embrace them so that you can truly be free from the fear. So you're going beneath the surface. You're going like real deep. You're going real deep. Okay, and you're healing something. Reina, let me see that card. Which one is that? Oh, yeah, Maya.
It's you, Mommy. Look.
You said it's what?
Look, a deer. A big diary. Oh, a baby.
She got a baby? Her belly?
Yeah.
Okay, say bye to the people.
Bye. Uh-oh. Oh. Mommy.
Not this man gonna make a fucking... What made you think that that was okay to make a YouTube that says your baby daddy? Like, I really think that my baby daddy be trolling me on here sometime just for fun. But anyways, like, who does that? Who makes a whole YouTube titled your baby daddy?
Baby dad. Baby daddy. Look, baby daddy, Mommy. Look, baby daddy. Look, baby daddy, Mommy. Look, baby daddy.
Why does your man look like a baby? What are you talking about?
Mommy, look,
Oh my goodness.
Mommy, joke with it.
You saw one point I said with my mama, she say slick shit. I stay with my mama, she say steady saying slick shit. Yeah, because I feel like if you in an environment where it's like right now, I don't know, like some of you guys, you could be like you have to be around certain people and they're trying to trigger you on purpose. But it's like you're not reacting to the same. Like you're not reacting the same and you're still kind of like thriving because your mindset has changed despite the environment, because it's like you're in a different timeline than them even though you're in the same environment. But you still have to get out that environment. It's going to manifest as you leaving. So I love you guys. Hope this helped. And I'll be back for Sagittarius soon.